Why do dogs smell your most embarrassing parts? You open the door. A friend walks into your house. Before either of you can say hello, your dog rushes forward, lowers its head, and places its nose in the most embarrassing location possible. You pull the dog away. Your friend steps backward, and the dog looks at both of you as if you are the ones behaving strangely. Because from its perspective, it has done nothing wrong. Your dog is not trying to embarrass you. It is not making a joke. And it has no idea that humans created complicated social rules about where a nose is allowed to go. But why does it choose that exact part of the body? The answer is stranger, and far more scientific than simple bad manners. Your dog lives in a different world. Humans recognize people mainly by looking at their faces. We notice their hair, clothes, voice, and movements. Dogs can use those clues too, but their most powerful tool is their nose. To you, a person may simply smell like soap, sweat, or perfume. To a dog, that same person is surrounded by an invisible cloud of information. Every person releases tiny traces from their skin, sweat, breath, and clothing. Together, those traces form a scent that is almost like a chemical identity card. Humans exchange names. Dogs inspect the chemical resume. A dog's nose is designed to collect far more scent information than ours. When a dog sniffs, part of the incoming air is directed toward a special smell-detecting area inside the nose. That means a quick sniff is not just a vague impression. It can contain details about who someone is, where they may have been, and what has recently happened to their body. But that still does not explain why the dog chooses such an awkward location. Why that part of the body? The first reason is surprisingly simple. It is directly in front of the dog's face. A medium-sized dog approaches a standing person, and its nose naturally arrives around hip level. It does not have to jump, climb, or carefully aim. But convenience is only part of the answer. Some parts of the human body produce stronger and more complicated odors than others. Areas such as the armpits and groin contain glands whose secretions interact with bacteria on the skin. Humans usually try to hide those smells with clothing, showers, deodorant, and perfume. Dogs react differently. To them, a strong smell is not automatically disgusting. It is informative. So while you are thinking, please stop doing that, your dog may be thinking, finally, the most useful part of this person. It is like ignoring the cover of a book and opening directly to the page containing the main character's entire history. Your dog is not choosing the most embarrassing area. It is choosing the most information-rich area it can easily reach. What can a dog learn from smell? A dog may first be trying to confirm identity. Is this person familiar? Have they been here before? Do they smell like another dog, another house, or something unusual outside? Specially trained dogs can distinguish between human scent samples and follow the scent of a particular person. This ability is why dogs can help search for missing people, even when humans see no obvious trail. But identity may not be the only information hidden in body odor. Your scent changes with physical activity, hormones, stress, and emotion. A person who has been running may smell different from someone who has been sitting quietly. A nervous visitor may produce different chemical signals from a relaxed family member. Studies suggest that dogs can react differently to human odors connected with emotional states such as fear and happiness. That does not mean a dog can sniff once and read your thoughts. It is not a furry lie detector. Dogs combine scent with posture, facial expressions, movement, and tone of voice. The smell is simply another piece of evidence. Your dog may not know exactly what you are feeling, but it may notice that something about you has changed. So the question may not only be, who are you? It may also be, where have you been? And why do you smell like that? For dogs, smelling is a conversation. Dogs investigate other dogs through scent too. When two dogs meet, they often sniff areas that humans would consider extremely private. For dogs, this is a normal social introduction. Humans use words, eye contact, and handshakes. Dogs use noses. That creates a strange collision between two species. The dog believes it is collecting basic information. The human believes a serious boundary has just been crossed. And our reaction can make the situation even more exciting. If everyone laughs, shouts, jumps backward, or pushes the dog away, the dog may learn that one quick sniff causes the entire room to become interesting. Young or highly excited dogs may repeat the behavior because they have poor impulse control, not because they need more information. The nose starts the investigation. Excitement keeps it going. Can you stop it? Understanding the behavior does not mean your guests must accept it. A dog can learn a more polite greeting. You can calmly interrupt the approach and reward another behavior, such as sitting, staying beside you, or touching your hand with its nose. Avoid turning the moment into a dramatic wrestling match. Shouting and pushing may increase the dog's excitement. The goal is not to punish the animal for using its strongest sense. It is to teach it that human society has rules its ancestors never needed. Because your dog is not behaving like a badly designed human. It is behaving like an extremely well-designed dog. We understand the world through faces, language, and social customs. Dogs understand it through invisible chemical traces surrounding every living thing. So the next time a dog chooses the most embarrassing possible way to introduce itself, remember, to you, it crossed a boundary. To the dog, it simply started reading.